Hello there, Ken Block here. We are at the Hoonigan Racing Division headquarters. The only way to get in is actually by buying a Ford Fiesta or Focus ST and going through Miller Motorsports Park. So we are going to give you the official tour. So come on in, see where the magic happens. So this front area is our entertainment area, and we've even widened the front entrance doors to be able to bring cars in, like my Ford Focus ST that was customized by the 1552 guys as part of the Project ST program that they did. Let's take a little tour. I grew up playing ping pong in my family since I was very young. On top of all that too, I actually like it as a training tool because you have to be able to react and have finesse. So this container here we have as a display container. Hoonigan products here that is in the line right now. HPI is actually a really rad partner because they make me some fun toys. These two aren't even out yet. Kind of funny to see a picture of me in a can. Pretty awesome though too. All right, well, this is my conference room. We're sitting at a very big conference table that's sitting on a base of wheels that are made out of the wheels that we use for the making of Gymkhana 4. Behind me is a great shot of one of my race cars sitting on the WRC stage in Finland. Above us is a nice light made out of recycled fluorescent tubes. So this is our kitchen, trying to stick with the reusable, recyclable type theme, and these tiles in particular are all used skateboard decks that are cut up. Really enjoy this aspect of the design. And on top of that, being able to have an entire wall of Monster with all my favorite drinks in it. On top of the kitchen, we also have the bar area. Sometimes we even hire a bartender to come in and help us with the sud. The top one is actually from Gymkhana 3. This one in particular here is from one of my 7 wins at the rally in the 100-acre wood. I actually hit a rock in the middle of the stage and got a puncture, so I just drove on it to see how far I could get. And this bottom one is from Gymkhana 4 at Universal Studios. This particular display here is actually one of my favorites in the entire facility. So this is my silver X Games medal from the 2012 Summer X Games in LA. I had the fastest qualifying, in fact beating Sebastian Loeb, the winningest rally driver in history, and ended up with a puncture in the main event, but I still was able to finish second to Sebastian. Really good memories for me there. I wish I could have gotten the gold and actually beaten Sebastian, but it is what it is, and I'm very thankful to have had such a good and fun event. The Ain't Care wall. Of course, it's not finished right now. It'll eventually have some big letters on there and all this stuff will be mounted up, but the Ain't Care attitude really is about, trying to win and doing it at all possible costs, especially sometimes when it means having no mechanical sympathy whatsoever. Let's go upstairs. We're upstairs. This is my office. Come on in. So my office features a indoor-outdoor meeting style area, and even out on the little balcony there's a video game system, fireplace, and a bear. The bear doesn't really have any significant meaning. We just felt like we needed a stuffed bear, just part of my intimidation factor. So I've gotten lots of cool gifts over the years, but this is actually one of the cooler ones. This was from Taylor Morris and his friends. How was that?
You literally popped my legs off.
This was the Christmas present he brought us, so very cool. Thanks again, Taylor. This is my desk here at Hoonigan Racing. Right now, it's just covered in trophies because we're in the process of putting in a trophy cabinet. Sometimes I just don't have enough time to figure out what to do with my stuff. These are the suits from my first 3 years with Ford. Their drips are still one of my favorite liveries ever. These shoes here was just a particular favorite of mine. That's why they're here in my office. It was my first race in a WRC car was Mexico in 2010. I'll give you permission though. So welcome to the service bays of Hoonigan Racing. The basis of all the cars that I currently race is the World Rally car built by M Sport in England. So the cars are built in England, then this particular facility, we service them and do all the repreps here, and parts and everything are constantly coming and going. The cars are constantly coming and going to do all the various events that I do around the world. So this particular Ford Fiesta ST that is right here, we call it the RX-43. This is the car that I race rallycross with. My other car that would actually be sitting normally right here, the HFHV, is another version of that, an earlier version that we use for rallycross, gymkhana, and stage rally. And this particular car right here is the car that was originally built to do the Gymkhana 3 video that we filmed in France. Here we have the Raptor tracks that we use for backcountry snowboarding sitting here. Over on the side here is my Ford Focus ST that I use for recce for the Rally America events. And then over there is my daily driver Raptor that Justin's putting some new headlights in for me. One of my favorite things about having Ford as a partner with myself and my team is they have such a wide variety of really good vehicles. I really enjoy that partnership because they make such a great vehicle that I'm able to do so much in. And even behind this door, we have a whole nother suite that's the same size as this one that we use for storage, and even a couple secret projects over there. So that's why we keep this door closed. And that's it. That's the big tour. Thanks for coming by. And it's time for me to kick you out the back door. Bye.